Tom here, and we're going to talk about the new emojis that are coming to your iPhone shortly, maybe this month. I'm not exactly sure what the date is, but there's actually a board, a group of people that decide what gets emojified and what doesn't. And of course, emojis are now part of our language. We do a lot of communication. You know, what started with smileys, and now we have as part of our phones and our keyboards these ways to communicate what it is we want to say with pictures. And of course, it saves us on words because a picture does say 1,000 words. So what I'm going to do is we're going to actually go through them, and I'm going to have commentary, and you might comment back on them as well in your comments. Let's talk about the new emojis. So let's just get started, and here we go. New emojis. Let's take a look at them here. So the first one that we want to notice here is the true laughing out loud, right? This is like when you're the one that we've had. He's laughing and he's fun, but this one is Rafflemow, right? Rolling on floor, laughing my arse off. And so this one is a great one to use when you want to share the joy. Next up, we have Mr. Sneezy, who's got a cold. Achoo. I'm not feeling well, and that's my daughter calling me. Hold on just a moment. Mr. Sneezy, the emoji. I don't feel well. I got a cold in my nose. So there's that one. Are you a liar, liar, pants on fire? Then lying emoji might be the one for you. He's got the growing Pinocchio nose happening there. And we've got cowboy. This is going to be especially relevant for those of you living in Texas and Oklahoma. And cowboy up, yeehaw. He's happy. I like that. He's got his hat going. This guy is Mr. Drooly face. He's just slobbering all over the place. And I suppose there could be multiple uses for Mr. Slobber Face. Those of you just joining, we're going through the new emojis that are coming to your phone soon, and I would love it if you would share this stream right below the current live stream. There's that share link, just like you would share any other post, and you can share this to your wall. Next up, we have the clown face. You know, what's really funny is how we choose to use these emojis. We place our own context on them, and it's going to be fun to see how people decide to use all of these, but I like Mr. Clown Face. Clowns are usually scary. He's not scary. He's a fun clown. I'm good with him. Next up, we've got the bat, and I think not all of these are in perfect order of how they're going to appear at all. They're just kind of random, but I tried to group them by faces and animals and such. So we've got animals here, including the bat, which is going to be Batman's favorite emoji. You know, he could text somebody randomly, and they'll be like, who is this? You know, big question mark, and he'll text this back, and it'll be like they're hearing, I'm Batman. So they'll know. So there's the bat. Oh, okay, so I missed one of the faces. Mr. Pukey Face. He is not feeling well, and if you are, beyond sneezy, if you're ill, you're gonna hurl. Then, of course, this can be used in a variety of circumstances. It could be that you're actually not feeling well, or that somebody or something just makes you want to puke. So there's that. Finally, we've had the dancing lady doing her little merengue or whatever it is she's doing, and now we've got Disco Dave. That's what I'm going to call him. Disco Dave. He's got his three-piece suit on. He's ready to go out and do a little boogieing. So Disco Dave emoji will be able to be the partner to the dancing woman. She is far more elegant. He is kind of stuck in the late 70s, and he has no mouth or nose. Just pointing that out. Faceless Disco Dave. Who knows? Who cares? The female emoji has many looks in the current keyboard, and this one is no exception. I don't know. I just don't know. Would love to have male counterparts to all of these, by the way. There's a lot of the ones of the woman in there. The men are typically the faces, like the Russian guy or the detective, and there's no female counterparts for those, but they balanced it out with the blonde woman in the pink shirt. Beats me. The selfie emoji, finally. We've got the selfie emoji. I mean, this is what we do, right? And so now you can have a disembodied arm taking a selfie. Many of these are going to be really fun on Snapchat, because we like to draw things and attach limbs to objects and people. And so we'll be able to do that with the selfie emoji now. Face palm. So many uses for this one. You want to do this, and what we end up doing to make the face palm up until now is a face and then just the palm, right? Now you can actually face palm properly with blonde-haired woman with the pink shirt. Ugh, can't believe it. Mrs. Claus has arrived. She'll be here before Christmas. We've got Santa in there, and behind every great man is a great woman. And in this case, Mrs. Claus is showing her age a little bit, but she'll be there in time for Christmas. Nice to see her. Pregnant woman. Yay, she's having a baby. She's got no legs, but she's having a baby. And I guess, theoretically, you don't need legs to have baby. I can go a really bad direction with this. I am just one tiny syllable away from becoming incredibly offensive, and I don't want to do that, just mildly offensive. So, pregnant lady is here, and is it a boy? Is it a girl? Is it twins? Is it triplets? Is she octomom? Who knows? We just know she's preggers. And now we have the counterpart to the princess. We have the prince, right? Crowns are for both genders, and now Prince Chuck is his name. Prince Charles, but his friends call him Chuck. Prince Chuck is here, and we can emoji with him. Next up, we have Tuxedo Guy going out for a night on the town. Going to look all spiffy and classy. Got our tuxedo on. And then there's a bunch of new hand emojis. Crossing my fingers. Cross the fingers, hope this deal comes through, and or could just be like I'm telling a lie and I'm crossing my fingers. Lots of different connotations for that one, right? Fist bump, and we want to be able to fist bump both ways. Fist bump to the left, fist bump to the right. Fist bump to the left, fist bump to the right. Bumpity, bumpity, bump. You go both ways. Of course, I love seeing the left and right alternatives because, especially on Snapchat, I'll make a character and then I want to put arms on both sides. And to date, it's just been the muscle, and it's just on one side. It doesn't flip both ways. Now we can put two hands on him like this and we're fist bumping in every direction. Talk to the hand because the face ain't listening. Oh, this one's going to be used in a lot of relationships. Actually, emojis are great for relationships, and the connotations that we apply to them are always funny and interesting, especially when it comes to food. And we'll get to that when we get to food. So, talk to the hand. Oh, no, you didn't. Can they do that? The finger wave? Oh, no, you didn't. Call me. I mean, so in Hawaii, it's like hang loose, right? I have to sneeze. There's a cough button on here somewhere. I just didn't bother with it. So the air conditioning is running. It's 90 degrees out, so I'm running the air pretty hard. So this, used to be hang loose, but now it's like, hey, call me. I don't have a phone in my hand, but we all know what this means. This is the receiver. This is the earpiece. Hello. So give me a call. Give me a jingle. Then we've got the handshake. It's a deal. Or nice to meet you, working out some sort of arrangement, shaking hands. We're all friends here. And this will be fun on Snapchat too, because you could take two people and put these, fake hands between them. Super fun. Okay, now we've got some transportation options that we didn't have before. This is, the motor scooter for going around town, scooting. Got to scoot. And then the canoe, how did you get here today? Well, it was a flash flood. Got here by canoe. There's some sports ones as well that are coming. There's medals, first place. Second place is your silver. Third place is your bronze. And we'll be able to wear those, right, in Snapchat especially. Juggling, I like this one. Lots of uses for this. Juggling a lot of different things in our day. Actually juggling, that's a fun one. And we have the lady here doing the somersault, so she's really happy. See this one being used for people who are just head over heels thrilled about something. Now we've got the martial arts with the black belt. So this could be like, I'm going to my karate, or I'm going to kick your butt. A lot of different uses for this one. A little water volleyball, right? A water polo, is that what it is? Whatever it is. It's the ball, the guy's in the water, and it's about to serve that thing. So we got the water volleyball going on here. And this, I think, is handball. He actually has a ball for a hand, so I'm going to say that this is handball. Got a lot of motion here, activity. Boxing glove. Mama say, punch you out. And fencing. Yeah, this guy's kind of cool. On guard, I shall take you on with my emojis. You will regret it. Moving on from sports, we have spoon. There is no spoon. Well, apparently there is now because it's an emoji. And, of course, this could be used to demonstrate actual cutlery that you're going to be setting the table with. Or in a relationship, you could be like, want a spoon? Just saying. Glass of milk. Not sure why that one's larger, but it is. Glass of milk. Don't really drink the stuff. A shopping cart for going to the mall. And then you can put all kinds of things in the cart. Going shopping, buying all the things. Finally, a red octagon. I can't tell you how many times I've wanted a stop sign in Snapchat, or to tell somebody to stop as a stop sign. I don't know why it doesn't say stop. I guess we can put our own letters on it in Snapchat. Stop. And like to emphasize it, we can use the hand that's doing this as well to say stop. So there's that. And I'm so happy about this. Drums. We've got the guitar in there, and we've got a couple other instruments and a microphone, but got to have some drums in there because rhythm is everything. And then we have a goal. Goal! And, let's look at some more of the animals here. We saw the bat already. Here's the gorilla, Magilla. Gorilla, of course. Those of you old enough to remember. Power to Saturday morning television. It's the best. It was. We have a deer. There's Mr. Lizard. Can't look at him now and not think of Geico. That's really excellent branding on their part. So we have a lizard. We have a shrimp. Not a fan. An avocado. Those of you that are guacamole fans, hole guacamole, you now has your avocado. Making up words. I do that. Don't hate. Make up your own words. We have a mallard duck. And if it looks like a duck, and it walks like a duck, and it quacks like a duck, it's going to be a duck. Squid. Squidward. I think of SpongeBob SquarePants. Squidward. Squidward. I like the squid. He's fun. And a butterfly. A pretty butterfly. Would have liked to see it be a different color, but I'm okay with it. Love the owl. How do you not love the owl? The owl's awesome. I know the people at Hootsuite are probably going to be thrilled that there's an owl in there now. Wonder if they had any pull to make that happen. A rhino is a lone rhino. And there he is. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Dun, 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 dun. Shark. Oh, look at the fox. I like the fox. He's cute. Fox face. Of course, you could send this to somebody that you like. Tell them they're foxy. And the Steve Miller emoji. Fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle. Use my emoji. Ha! Blackheart. Okay. I'm trying to think of the uses for this. Spurned lover. My heart is now black towards you. In foods. Okay, here we go. Let's get into the foods. We have the carrots. And that's like a, what is that? Like a meat pie? A flatbread? Like a pita? It's like a pita. With tomatoes and lettuce and some sort of meats or something healthier in there. And then that would be a kiwi. No relation to our friends, and a cucumber. To add to the never-ending litany of food emojis that are used inappropriately in relationships as, well, let's just say what it is: phallic symbols. All right, I just got NSFW here, but we know there's this whole bunch of them, and we know how people use them. Not me, of course. Never. Oh, gosh. Now I hope my daughter's not watching. Salad. Salad, anybody? Kale. Whatever is in that salad. I see mushrooms and cucumbers and tomatoes and lettuce and carrots as well. So it looks healthy. My daughter is here. Sorry. Then we have a pan that's cooking up a dish. We got some chicken going on there, and I'm not sure what else is cooking. Maybe some onions and I don't know. Maybe some mushrooms in there. Maybe a kind of a Mexican dish happening there, right? Looks like it could be a little spicy. So what's for dinner? Emoji this. Potato. Because potato, right? I mean, sometimes you just want to tell somebody they're a spud. And there's not one of a couch, though, of a sofa, because then you could have couch potato. Egg. Great for Snapchat, because we can draw faces on the egg and call him Egbert. And then we have pancakes. Yum. Now I'm getting hungry, like for real, because it's 12 here, and now I'm hungry, and I want pancakes. So somebody send me pancakes. Stat. Peanuts. Peanuts, anybody? And not to forget our friends in French. I can't talk. I should not be allowed to even do live video. I can't even talk. A croissant. Oh, would you like a croissant? Of course you would. Mais oui. And to go with the croissant, perhaps you would like a baguette. So, salute to our friends in France and French people everywhere, for you are now included in emoji land. And then we have a cocktail of some sort there, some sort of adult beverage on the rocks. And it's kind of nice to have some variety. You know, typically if I have like wine, there's the one glass of wine, and you have to take the two glasses and clink them together. Now we have champagne. You can clink. You're enjoying it with somebody. A toast. Clink. Bacon. We have bacon. Like, we have arrived at emoji nirvana. We now have bacon. So there you go. That's it. Those are the new emojis. I think most of them. There's about 70 of them. I might have missed a couple that I didn't think were particularly impressive. But 70 brand new emojis coming to your iPhone. I think there is going to be an equivalent for Android users as well. And we will find new ways to engage and interact with pictures without using words. And it'll be fun. And there's bacon. What else do I need to say? Okay. Hey, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Do good stuff.